Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Willow. And after we made that last set, I was so happy with the way it turned out. I decided to make some new anklets for the store. And I made a more of a richy, how can I say this? I want to put this in here. I made it more of, I want to take this, I'm going to push this all the way up. Now I'm going to take this out. I made it more of a rich bead mix for like summer and the beach, because I might put little charms on them. So the first thing I need to do is I want to make a good size bead rope. So let's get started with this. All right, I'm going to pull my chair up so I'm closer to this. I just lost the thread. Yep, that's a willow thing. Let me get some thread here. There's that. I need to pull my chair up more. I will be adjusting this video, of course. So here we go. Ooh, I don't want to shoot them everywhere. I do have a lot of beads in here, so I'm not going to go real fast. But I am going to make some bead rope, and then I may break it down. So I'm going to put it in here. That's where I want it to be, in there. And we're going to make some anklets out of it. They say anklets are 11 inches. I'm going to stop with 10. I think that's more than enough. So let's get spinning. So I have some, I have all kinds of different colors in here. I have seafoam green and blue deep, or whatever it's called, blue sky and blue deep, and variegated colors, and the pinks and the yellows. So I have a variety in here already. And then I added some seafoam green. Now see, because I have more on here, they're coming on faster. I like to give this just a little bit more of a curve. I find that works best. You'll see what I mean, see? We got a good start to this bead rope. So as I take them down, I'm going to take them and put them over in the dish. I'll work on these at night for that back room. You're going to have the bouncers that bounce out and bounce everywhere else. Like those. Ones I can catch, I just pick up and put back in. I'm going to take this one on out, then I'm going to end it so we can make some anklets with it. So that's what I got to be careful of. Is that coming off? I think I can make that rope a little bit longer. Okay, let's see. It's not picking up, so I need to. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think that's pretty good rope. I want to stop here. So let me retire this over in this corner. And and then I want to use this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch. There. If I hit that, I apologize. There we go. Now I think we got it all up here. Take this and put it over here in the tools for a moment. Okay. So let's get out some I'm going to leave this out. And that out. And I'll be using those. So first, give me some of these. Five, six. So that should allow us to make 3. If there's 3 here. If we can make more, we'll come back after them. Okay, first this in. Let's see what we have. You know, when I told you I don't have to take this back through. So I'm going to tie it here. I think this is called a surgeon's knot. And I want to do that again. That's it. That's what I want. Now, I need to cut that. I'm just going to try to get as close as I can. Okay, good enough. And there it is. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we got that part done. We need this at 11 inches. I want to take it to 10. So from there to there is 10 inches. And I think that's enough because of the clasp on it. So now take your clamp. So he got back with his transmission, but the garage that's going to put it in, they're all gone. They leave at 3. So now it's sitting in the back of our journey until tomorrow morning. But the place where we got it from, they seem to be really good people because it was cleaned up and the old transmission fluid and stuff was taken out of it. And it's cleaned up and it's sitting in a tarp, so it's fine for us to get it done tomorrow. And I can't be mad about that. Did I get that closed right? Let's see. Yeah, it's good. Good. That's not going anywhere. Oops. Okay. Okay, so we made this one. That's cute. Now, here's what I was wondering that I don't know if it would work. I was wondering about taking it and putting, yeah, I just don't see how that would work. But on the next one, I could. So let's see. It may not match up, but I'm going to try something. I don't know what's going to work until you try different things. So the ugliest thing there always is to look at is the clasp on something. But what about if that wasn't the case? I might put, hmm, yeah, maybe if this was wire, that would work. So I may be doing them in wire. I don't know. I don't know. I'm discovering, so I don't know what I'm going to do here. Okay, so that's on. So I want to put on just a couple of beads. I don't want to just, I like to get 2 beads on there at least. Hmm. One more. I think 3 is going to be it. You'll see what I'm thinking when I'm done with this one. I think that's it. Come on, get in there. Just hold it up and the light makes it really hard to see. What about if I put the gray behind it? No, that doesn't help. Something going on here. Okay. Oh, that's the part that frayed on me. I get it now. Well, never had that happen before, but I just did. Try again. This video is taking too long. This is taking too long. I have to admit, it is getting me a little bit aggravated. From now on, if I make any of these, it will be on wire. Fine. I'll burn that off. Yeah, I'll burn it off. Oh, I think I might have got it. Okay. It's just taking too long. I don't like this thread. It takes too long. I'm thinking with wire I could have already had this done, but I couldn't use the spinner. And I am anxious to see how this is going to look. What happened here? Oh, no, no, that's not going to work. That's got to come off. Just so seriously holding on there. Wow. I don't think I'm going to try that again. Right there. Good with that. Right there. Let's see how fast we can move this along now. Come on, get in there. Yep, 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 yep. Squish, squish. Perfect. What a mess. Ooh, like spider webs. Look. Right. Rusty at this. See, I had to take a break, about a month break from beading. I had videos scheduled already, but I had to take a month away because there were some family issues that had to be taken care of. And now that I come back, I'm trying like catching up. Look at that. That's cute. Okay. And then this one has just that little floating heart. So even if it turns around to there, it's not going to matter because of that little heart's there. But you know what? I don't think I want to do any more of these on this rope. The spinner was fun, but that string is just too much aggravation. So I'm putting all of these in here. Yeah, that was just too much aggravation, and I want to try something else. I don't care if I have this rope made up. I'm not enjoying this at all. These bead ropes don't work for me. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Maybe. Don't quit just yet. How's that look with that on the side? I think it'd be okay. Yeah, I think that would be okay. I'm going to try it anyhow. The things I do, the things I do. I thought the wire, but then the wire is going to be so stiff and hard. I think I do want to try it this way. So first I'm going to put this on. Then I just want to put a few more pieces on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. I guess. I digress. Let's try and see how this is going to do. Okay, we're going to get this crimper put on there. Okay, and now we're going to get you need to just go on there. Okay, let's tie this off. if I'm going to do it that way again or not. I'm going to try something else on when we do the other end of it. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to work. So I do have a store. I actually have two. I have it's in a flea market in Homosassa. It is a store. It's in a flea market, but I have my own building. And I can open it anytime that I want, but my husband and I are semi-retired, so we do it on, he's retired, I'm semi-retired. We do it on the weekends. I'm there on the weekends. And I do my tarot readings and stuff there as well. And I don't read every weekend. You know, I used to, but I've gotten to where if someone requests it, I will. Otherwise, because I'm too busy doing other things now. Okay, so we got that. Now we need to take this out to 10 inches. Let's see. So I went there and there. So I want to take it to this blue. I think there might be one more on there, so I want to put one of these there. And then let's cut this. Okay. We just try to do the best we can with that raggedy edge because that's just what it gives us. I don't know if my little Damascus knife will cut that or not, to be honest. Right now, that seems to have worked. I think we might have enough in here for one more. But these are the three I said I wanted us to do. Well, that went right on there. Just bring it up to make sure it's tight. Now I'm getting back into the groove of things. Oh, I didn't do what I wanted to do. That's okay. I'm going to have to do it this way since it's just the way I started. It's all right. That's good. Now I'm going to cut that. Good. Try to put that in there. If I can, I'll just burn it off. Yeah, I don't need to put one on this end. So I like to make things like this in sets of two. So that's cute, but I would like to have just a regular one to go with it, like this. And those two would be hanging up there, and then this would have another one. I don't know if this has enough for one more. Hopefully it will, and yeah, it does. Now this one won't have, so I need, right, I got 2 of them, but what I need are 2 of these. All right, let's do this one real quickly. So here is what I was going to do. Let me show you, see if I can do it on this end. So I was going to put on the crimp cover. And then I was going to put on the crimp bead. You know, it's not going to work. I'm not even going to try it. It's not going to work. I think I'd done it before, but it was so hard. So I'm going to put on this crimp bead, and then I'm going to close it. So I want to try some. Since I'm here on the end, I can. So now that's closed. Now I'm going to cut this off. See how close I can get. Okay. Now I want to take this up. I want to close it. And if I got to redo it, I'll redo it. But it's a test. I'm going to take a couple of these beads, since I have plenty, and I'm going to pull it. Yeah, see? You have to have that. That's the reason why you have to have that knot. So let's get another crimp. And another cover. So I just proved my point to myself. Yes, ma'am, I did. I'm going to give this a fresh cut. I'll have to get out another crimp too. That's okay, I don't mind. Did that go on there? Well, so now I'm just going to tie this. And again. I try to cut these off, but honestly, I just take the lighter and burn them, and that works. So yeah, I'll just take the lighter and just tap that and I'll burn it off. Okay. close this back nice and even. Yes. Now let's do the other end. We need 10 inches. It's okay. We have plenty more here. Right there. Okay, and this will make 2 sets we've made. Beautiful. Now we'll try to get that knot down there. Nope. Try again. Now it's going to be harder to do. Try something since it done that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Get over there. Nope, ain't gonna let me do that. Now I got a real big mess on my hands. Now what are you gonna do? I have no idea. What if I can pull one out? Trying something, not thinking it through. This, ew, that's way down there. Maybe now. It's not around there, is it? No, it's not. Okay. It went down in there. Let's try another one. Okay. That's good. Now we're going to clip it. When I take the lighter to it, it'll burn the rest of it off. Beautiful. Wish I had not in there. Whoa, beautiful. Let's seal it. Line it up. Perfect. Okay, I'm pretty well satisfied with this after all. Hey, if you've hung in with me, thanks. I appreciate it. If you haven't, oh well. Hopefully you'll come back. I understand. I'm going to set these over here. Yes, that's a pie pan, but it's a pie pan I got at a yard sale to use for beading a long time ago because it holds the mess. And let's see what we have. That is cute. It doesn't have to be down there to just be for a little summertime. So that's one set. And then here is another. But I don't know if I want to do it on wire or if I want to use the spinner. The spinner is fun, I'll grant that. Those are adorable. Look at those. But I think I need to think about what I want to do and how I'm going to do it. think I might go with the spinner a little bit more. These are cute. They're beachy colors. The little heart does it all. Yeah. So there you go. Hey, thank you for joining me on my beautiful beading journey. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of these. I am intrigued, really, really, really intrigued with how these turned out, these little anklets. And I think I'm going to create more to put them in my shop in my room back there. I'm not going to film them all as much as I'd love to. The reason being is because you would get tired of watching it. And I don't want to lose what few beautiful, precious people that do subscribe and follow me. I don't want to lose any of you. So, with that being said, remember tomorrow's a brand new day. We all get to begin again. And also, with much love and gratitude, please stay forever magical. Whoa! And blessed be.